So there are so many questions I like to ask you, but we only have a few minutes, so let's get straight into it. I love how the movie is kind of a small Brooklyn Nine-Nine reunion because I love Rosa Diaz and what the character stands for so much. But what do you think, Stephanie? How would she react to In the Heights? What do you think she'd have to say about it?
I honestly think she would love it. I think Rosa would love In the Heights, mostly because she grew up in New York City. The character of Rosa grew up in New York City. She's been around that community since she was a kid. And I think, like all of us, I mean, this is a really important moment, I think, in all of our lives, not only because we're in the film, which is awesome, but even if we weren't, we'd be going to see this film in theaters because it's such an incredible celebration of Washington Heights and the Latino community and the different types of people that exist in that community. And in its specificity, this movie is really a universal story. I think Rosa would love it. I also think, I think she'd probably go see it multiple times in the theater by herself so that she could cry by herself.
I can totally see her like bringing Onion to the movies just to blame her tears on or whatever. So as you were saying, In the Heights is such a joyful representation of the Latin American community. So Dasha, how much does it mean to you to be part of it as this new character, Kuka?
It means a lot. It means it's empowering, it's inspiring. It means that there will be little girls in Washington Heights and beyond that come from the Dominican Republic, that come from Latin America, that will have will hopefully be inspired to know that they too can have a dream and it can become a reality. And working along such a great cast and people, Stephanie, Daphne, these are all, you know, when you're a Latinx actor, when you're an actor of color, you know your people and you only want to work with them more often. And you hear about them, but you don't really get to meet them because everything is so scarce and we have one-offs and all that. And then when seeing yourself in the heights, around, surrounded by everyone, it's just it just makes you very proud. And it made me very proud to be part of the project and very grateful and honored and just wanting more. And that's pretty much it. You know, I'm just very grateful for it.
Daphne, your character is the one to initially kind of lift everyone's spirits in Carnaval del Barrio, which is my favorite song from the musical because especially when I saw the Brazilian flag in the background. So yes. What about you? Do you have a favorite song from the musical?
You know, I love Carnaval for kind of obvious, not so obvious reasons because of what you say, the fact that the character I played, Daniela, really tells the community to like get up off their bootstraps, you know, and step up to the plate, which is such a thing in our culture to use joy as a tool, as an antidepressant, like actively implement joy through your body, through dancing. So I love Carnaval for all of that because it was like one of the best days in my life. And I've had beautiful days in my life. And this was one of the best days ever. And also because everyone was there and the one character, Abuela Claudia, who wasn't, it was about for her, you know? So I think that's, although every time I hear one of the songs, that's my favorite song. The one that's playing is my favorite. Pero Carnaval.
Understandable. So unfortunately, I have to wrap. It was a pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much for your time, and I wish you much success with In the Heights. Bye.
Thank you, Ana.
Bye.
Obrigada.
De nada. Obrigada a vocês.
Obrigada.